Alright boys, welcome back to the channel. It is the Under-21 challenge with Dortmund. As you can tell by the thumbnail, we've had a bit of a bad injury to Moukoko. Show you that in a minute. We've got two games as well. We've got Bayern Munich and we've also got Schalke in the derby. Two massive games. We've dropped out of the league. We're out of the Champions League. We're out of Europe altogether. We're out of the cups. We've just got the league to focus on. And Bayern Munich have a huge gap over us. Things have been difficult. And we'll go through that all in today's episode. Right, let's get into it. Smash a like on today's video for me. Muchly appreciated. Subscribe if you're new to the channel. Let's get into it. Two very difficult away games today. Okay, there is nowhere else we could start apart from Moukoko. Now, unfortunately, in the big game against Zagreb in the Champions League where we needed to win to go through, he broke his ankle. Broken ankle. He's been out since December. He is not far off. It's a bad one. It'll be interesting to see long-term what it does. According to the report, look, this was 5-star, no problem. It now says even a maximum is only going to be 4.5-star. We don't tend to follow it to the letter, but interested to see that this injury has definitely cost him. Even though he's only 16, he's going to have plenty of time to get these games in. But he is, I don't think it's actually too far away. Currently in rehabilitation, yeah, we're talking maybe a month, and hopefully we'll have him back. Now, transfer in. The only one we managed to get in, Brian Brobby, in for a bargain of £200,000. His contract was out in the summer. We did a deal for the summer. However, they said, do you want to buy him now for 200k? And I said, yeah, go on then, because we needed strikers. Obviously, with Moukoko out, Mateus Arezzo has found it a little bit hard so far. He's just 18, so he's going to take time. Haaland's fitness has generally improved as well, but we need 4 strikers. So Arezzo, Brobby, Haaland and Moukoko, 4 very decent strikers going forward. And then form-wise, we've just struggled a little bit. We've changed. So in here, we had a bit of a difficult spell in December. We actually ended up losing to Zagreb as well, so we're completely out of the Champions League. Look who scored. Dear me. Horrendous were in that. We then lost in the DFB Pokal, extra time, losing 2-0. And then 2 defeats to Leverkusen and Gladbach in the league has left us miles behind the leaders, Bayern Munich. 7 points. They've even got a game in hand. Champions League, we just need to make sure we get Champions League. I want to finish second. I imagine the board aren't too happy that I've finished 4th in my Champions League group, being knocked out DFB Pokal, so it's important to try and finish second. Haaland is doing very, very well. The leading goal scoring in 19 and 18, 24 and 24 altogether. We've just dabbled a little bit with tactics. Too much have changed. Not so much the formation. It's always been sort of like around a 4-4-1-1 or a 4-4-2 or strikerless, all in that kind of shape. But what I've done is, based on my Munayin in my Bilbao save, playing as a wide playmaker. Now, this is what we've been rocking with majority of the time. I've been playing with a Register and then having Emre Can in there as a box-to-box. He's now going to start these next 2 games as a Volante. And then we're just going with wide playmakers on either side. Jadon Sancho has been brilliant in the row. His form has definitely improved since then. I've just really struggled with him playing as a winger now. I have used these wide playmakers with my Bilbao save. They tend to occupy these spaces here, so we come very narrow. And then we've got our 2 full-backs now as wing-backs on attack, overlaps on. So obviously they can get around and provide width for us. That is it. We're going to get into today's games. One bit of transfer news to come is we are pretty close to confirming a deal for Luis Beyer, a right back from Gladbach. He has a release clause of 9.25 million, so jump on that, boys, while you can. Right back can also do a job at centre back for us. I think I'm just going to go with a right back and try and improve his crossing. His dribbling's pretty good. We're working his crossing. He's nearly 21, so we're going to get the deal done when he's 20. He'll arrive to us in the summer. 9.25 million for a very big, he's strong as well. 6'2", 15 strength, 13 stamina, pace 14. I've not come across him before. He looks brilliant. Let me know down in the comments if you've come across Luis Beyer before. Other transfer news. I'm still waiting on Eric Garcia. He won't talk to me yet. He's still deciding what he wants to do. Bayers as well, the guy from Fenerbahce, Turkey. There's another player that I'd like to bring in. He's in the same scenario. And then on the outs, we have done a bit. Not in terms of players going out right now, but we've now transfer listed Witsel because he wanted to be transfer listed. I've also are going to allow Thorgan Hazard to go. He's not playing for me at all because he whinged about a move to Manchester United. They only offered 23 and I wanted about 35 for him. We'll get rid of him in the summer. Hummels is now transfer listed. A lot of goals we've conceded, his balls over the top. His 9 pace has meant that he's not been able to catch up with a few. So I thought, right, his deal's out at the end of next season. Let's see if we can transfer list him. I had no bids. Arsenal were interested. Spurs were interested. No deals as yet. And we've had other bids for Witsel was chased by Bayern Munich, Real Madrid. Nothing came in. We've set a price of about £30 million for him because he's quite old. I think he's coming up to the point where he's 32 now. So if we can get anything above 20 million, I will be quite happy with that. I think we'll get that in the summer. Emre Can as well. He's not wanted now, but he's been chased by Bayern Munich. Managed to fend off interest for him because I would like to keep him. And that's about it. Julian Brandt just got himself fit, but he's expected to probably leave still in the summer. Hopefully I can change his mind. He would fit in really well into these 2 wide positions here. Okay, let's get in the derby. Tactic, I'm quite happy with it at the moment. That's kind of cost me. Not being able to set on a tactic has definitely meant we've dropped out of the title race. Right, so it's Schalke first. I've actually done one change. Arezzo is out, and I'm just going to give Brobry a start, see how he gets on, see how he finds working as a pressing forward. Arezzo has struggled in front of goal. He's had chances as well. I think that's definitely affected his average rating because he's had chances that he really should have put away in a couple of games. So we'll give Brobry a go. Then hopefully, month or so, we'll have the main man back in a partnership with Haaland. Still not played a league game for us yet. Right, here we go. 38 minutes in, the first highlight of the game. It's been a dull start to the derby. I think they've had 1 shot, we've had 5, but no highlights up until this point. William on this right-hand side. We do look good. We're not doing a high press so much anymore. We are looking to keep these 2 up and trying to break a little bit like this. Emre Can. Is he going to slip through the main man? Is he going to go himself? He slipped in Haaland. Lovely pass. He must score. Haaland, every time he shoots, he absolutely smashes it in. He scored his 25th of the season. I think he's actually wanted. We didn't talk about this. This has literally just popped up today. Man City, Tottenham, Real Madrid. I'm going to probably struggle to keep hold of him, but at least we don't have a minimum fee release clause we're going to look at. I've actually seen him going, what am I saying, for 300 million. But right now, he is our star man. He is dragging us to Champions League football next season. But with the deals for Witsel, potentially Brandt, Hazard, Hummels, hopefully we're going to have a lot of money to play with in the summer. All right, Rahman. Royce chasing him inside. He's done well. Had it. Sadar. Oh, too easy. Way too easy. My God. We get this, we kind of control games and then we just have a little ball in the box or a ball over the top and no one bothers to track a run. How easy is that? Akanji, I don't like him anyway, but I'm literally just trying to be shit. I'm just trying to be shit to Hummels and not play him. That's poor. Really disappointing. Goal kick. Another highlight. We've had nothing for 38 minutes and then we've had 2 goals in the space of, 5 minutes? Witzel's done very well in there. Royce. Just going to clip one down the line for Haaland. His touch was brilliant. His skin past one. Cross. Oh, for fuck's sake. He's gone all the way through the middle of the pitch. All the way through the middle of the pitch there. Okay, half time. Pump fists. Dig in. Right, Guerrero, start the second half. Cleared. Let's get it back. Akanji. Witsel. See, this is annoying me here. I know we're in the possession of the ball, but our centre-half is where? Akanji's now there. Surely, if this was real life, Zagadou would come across into this little area in here. It just looks at the moment that this is a way that they're going to counter-attack on us. Yeah, there we go, look. Brilliant. That would have stopped if Zagadou would have come across. Now, I don't know if that's his positioning or if that's just the game not really doing what it's supposed to do. Right, we need a little bit more, boys. We've been quiet. Royce is really struggling. So it's time for Julian Brandt to come on. Sancho's struggling. Shock. Let's get Bellingham on because he does okay from us from the bench. Another change. We'll also do Arezzo. This is what happens. We just come into the end of the game and everyone just starts dying on me. Right, we can do Delaney and De Hood. I've also used Namandi Collins. He's called him up from our under-19s. Very good player. He's actually played pretty well. When we did a few games where we played 3 at the back. So we're looking to use him a little bit more next season. Right, Kolasinac. We're intercepted. Was that? Oh, it's Meunier. Meunier will probably go, especially if we're bringing in Meyer in the summer as well. We'll probably let Meunier go. Might get a decent amount of money for him. Haaland's pass 1, pass 2, strikes. He's absolutely smashed it in again. Right, can we this time, boys, if possible, hold on to our lead? We're going to change the register. Just do half-back. Let's pause it. We're going to go full-back defend, full-back defend. They can still say as well, playmakers. Now just do wide midfield. Wide midfield. Be more disciplined. Waste some time. Here we go, 86th minute. Oh, God, just like that. He's free again. He's free again. Just stand next to him, mark him. Guys. Hits, saves, do you get me? We have a focus, focus, focus. See it out, boys. Yes. There we go. We've won in the derby. A bit scrappy, not a memorable game, but Haaland just doing... This is why we would miss Haaland, just because when we're playing averagely in these tight games, just any ball sort of like in and around the penalty box, it gets on that left foot of his, it normally ends up in a goal. He's in great form for us. 6 goals in his last 5 games, 3 assists, 8.1 average rating. Right, we're unbeaten in 5 in the league as well, which is good. But now we've got Bayern Munich. All right, boys, we're back. Big game. If we want any chance of trying to catch these, needs to be a win today. A couple of changes. We've gone to a 4-1-1. Jadon Sancho is going to play as the shadow striker. We've moved Brandt into the team. He's going out on the right-hand side. And then at centre-half, we've had Zagadou's gone on has had to go home. He's got the flu. I was going to bring in Hummels, but no. We're going with 16-year-old Namandi Collins. So it'll be interesting to see how he gets on today up and against Robert Lewandowski. Right, and we're off. This could be brutal. This could be absolutely brutal. They're in already. Douglas Costa is in side netting. Right, hits with a goal kick. It's a busy first minute. Meunier. He's going to get tackled. No, he slipped in Sancho. Shadow striker role. He's played him a couple of times in this role and he seems to enjoy it. Meunier. We get cross in. We've got bodies in the box. We've got plenty of bodies in. It's going to go in, surely. Oh, no, it hasn't. Everybody scuffed it. There was about 2 or 3 scuffs in there and Davies managed to clear. Emre Can coming across and tackling well. Oh, what a start that would have been. Right, free kick. Royce. Cleared. Get there first. Get there first. Meunier, we did have 3 players staying back. Brilliant. Julian Brandt. We've started well. Emre Can. We've lost it. Brilliant. As soon as I say we've started well, we've lost the bloody ball. Can we get it back? Thomas Muller has managed to nutmeg. It looks like Emre Can, was it? No, it was Witzel. Maddy. Douglas Costa. Goretzka. Davies. Gnabry. Block. Is it going to be an attack for us? It could be here. It's our turn to break. Haaland's in the channel. He's passed one. He needs to get it on his left foot. He has done. Oh, my God. You would have put your house on him to bang that in. And he's absolutely shanked it wide. Okay, half an hour gone. Kimmich with the throw. Witzel intercepts brilliantly. Akanji. This is the only problem we've got. We're a little bit, obviously, he's up there by himself. Maybe just not going to be able to counter-attack as good as what we do when we have 2 up there. Akanji's won the header, but it's going to come back Davies into Gnabry. Are we going to tackle Meunier? Oh, he's got Brandt helping. Well done, Brandt. He's not done well, though. Oh, the spawnness. Did we clear it against our own man? To be fair, we did well. Brandt coming back and helping out. His fullback did really well, but then didn't really help out. Yeah, sorry, Mounier hit it against Gnabry. Oh dear. Right, let's step it up then. Davis, Goretzka, Lewandowski, Costa. We're just letting him dictate. We're kind of getting there, but then we're not putting any real pressure. Any tackles in. We're getting behind the ball, but then they split us up, and with a pass like that. Just tweaked a couple of things. We've taken off press the goalkeeper, and I've also got stuck in on as well. Just see if we can, when we actually get close, we actually put in a bloody tackle. 2-0. Madi Kamara. Got plenty of bodies in and around this area here. And then it's pulled back. To be fair, it's a wonderful strike. Witsel tried to get there, but didn't get there quick enough. 2-0. Right, Mounier. Brandt. Mounier. Oh, God's sake, man. I'm going to get back. Akanji. Guerrero. Emre Can. Collins. The youngster. We forgot about him. He's all done all right so far. He's not to blame. Yet. He's there, look. Akanji. Witsel. Sancho. Good football. Royce. Overlaps in. He's decided to go around the right-hand side, which was a bit weird because Guerrero was waiting. Brandt's cross. Sancho's there. Lovely pass by Brandt. Great run from Sancho. Shadow striker. Arriving late in the box. Big chance missed. Brandt. Oh, what is that? What is that? I'm seeing these really shit highlights when we do things that you wouldn't expect the under-9s to do. Right, half-time. We're going to bollock them. Even though we didn't actually perform too bad, but they've scored 2 goals. Haaland's miss at 0-0 was huge. Right, Mounier. Brandt. He's gone long to Haaland. He's going to go himself. Strikes left foot. What is he doing with his shots today? Right, what we are going to do is we're just going to play Sancho up there. Let's have him dropping off a little bit. Let's have him up there as a false 9. See if he can just get up a little bit closer to Sancho to start with. See if we can get him a little bit closer to Haaland up there. Right, cleared. Brandt. Nope, he just needed a slide pass. Just slide it into Sancho. Oh dear, Kimmich. Costa. Muller, blocked, goal. I don't know about you, but I kind of think this result could have been a whole lot different. Football Manager is a real shitty way of punishing you at the moment. Oh, what is going on here? It looked miles offside. It wasn't. Collins has done well. Right, the clock is ticking down. 10 minutes. It's been a quiet. At least we've not conceded anymore. I feel like we've been a little bit hard done by here in this game. We're going to get Haaland off. I think Royce is struggling as well. Let's get Giovanni Reyna on. Big chances we've missed, and then even the last goal, Brandt had the ball. All he had to do was slip it in. What, a 20-yard pass into Sancho. He decided to boot it. Ball came back. They crossed and scored. Right, last highlight of the game. Collins. Mounier. Into Brandt. Through. Brobbery's got it. Is he going to score? Yes, he is. Arezzo looked like he was offside, but Brobbery's got it. He's got himself a goal. I don't know why I'm cheering so much, because we're 3-0 down. Well, 3-1 down now. But we've got a consolation. Lovely pass from Brandt. What we might do is, I'm happy with the 2 wide playmakers because they're coming into these areas here and they're clipping balls in. But we may just put the tempo down a little bit. It may just help us keep the ball a little bit better if we just move the tempo down a little bit. Right. I'm going to give them a little bit of confidence because the result is bad, but the performance wasn't bad. They got lucky with the first goal. Second goal, a 30-yarder. We gave possession away sloppy when we were trying to counter. Not all bad. Alright guys, that's it for today. Thank you very much for watching. Next episode may well be the start of Season 2. Because we've only got 10 games left in the league, not at work at the moment, obviously still on furlough, so I've got a bit of time. I may blitz through the rest of the league campaign. We should get Europe, and we'll join you at the start of Season 2 when I've hopefully done an absolute shit ton of transfers. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Make sure you like today's video, muchly appreciated. And we'll see you next week. Take care.